I am. Right, I turn this off. I activate. Where's the announcements? Live on LiveTUBBSart. Think. And activate the streaming room. Voice channel activated. We're all good, guys. We're all good. So yeah, forgive the poor quality. Whoa. No. Giant mosquito. Wait. Holy crap. I need to know where that went. Did I get it? Did it die? Die horribly? Please say die horribly. I would very much like to murder that. Maybe it's... I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, really short. I think I hit it, but I'm not entirely sure where it ended up. The thing's a little bit useless because it's so light. Wave your hand. I mean, it's huge. It was a huge mosquito. It must die. I'm sorry, guys, that this live stream is a bit funny, but like the title says, I'm in a kind of funny mood. I kind of feel like I've been very positive today. Weirdly positive today. I have no idea what's going on with that. Well, I got kind of an idea, but I kind of don't feel like I should mention it a lot on account of well, reasons. That's gonna make me paranoid.
It's too late. You already missed it.
It's gonna make me paranoid throughout the entire episode. I keep feeling like the hair on my knees is sticking up. It just randomly keeps sticking up, and I keep thinking there's something on my knee.
What?
Giant mosquito. I've been trying to figure out where it went. Mosquito. Well, because autumn is coming, it basically means that the big mosquitoes have their last hurrah to basically try to attack us all. They try to murder us all.
They're coming down. They want the world to know. They want to let it show.
Well, no, they basically do this. There it is. There it is. When I put the thing down. Oh, please go in the bug zapper. Please go in the. It's on the wall. It's on the wall right next to the bug zapper. Right, murder time. Murder time. Murder time.
Too bad.
I'm gonna. I think I clipped it actually.
Did you?
Yeah. But now. Dead. Ha. This thing's actually very handy. Handy because it's a hand. Right. So, yeah, I'm uploading another video to the pub channel. Oh, by the way, I need to do the code thing because the pub channel isn't activated for 15-minute long videos plus. So either Wolfie or I don't think Wolfie's in. Is it Wolfie in the chat? He's not here yet.
No, it's not here yet. No.
Yeah, Panafox. He does kind of internet stalk a little bit.
Whatever.
Wait with the button.
If you guys can't handle my autistic sensibilities, then you know what? You're just typical neurotypicals.
Oh, dude, don't do that. I don't know if you're being serious or not. Please.
It's all right. I forgive you for being neurotypical. It's fine.
Wow. Howard, I think I got your number, haven't I? Would you mind if I basically just quickly, if you tell me the code? The code.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got to find your number again. It's like way up there, I think. I should have done. I should have done this last night. There, I got it. I should have done this last night, but I was a bit like kind of rushed around with the whole Cubs Out Loud thing. I didn't know what to do. And then afterwards, there was something else that was. Yeah.
He has my number now too.
What?
He has my number now too, so if he needs to talk or anything, you can always call me.
Oh, Q. I think I know who you're talking about.
I woke up to that. That was not there. I swear to God. My gosh. I just wake up and I'm just like all tired. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. And like I'm watching something on Hulu or something, and then I see all that happening. I'm just like, what is this? What is? My gosh.
I was going to say something slightly bitchy just then. Yes, I'm sorry that was slightly difficult for you to deal with.
Yes, it was. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Oh
my gosh.
I've been trying not to make jokes, but I really want to, and I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up.
No, I know how I'm being. You can say what you want.
No, it's not about you. That's the thing.
It's about that thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably best not to talk about it directly, at least. So, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, this is what but this is what I'm like today. This is what I'm like today. I've just been like, I've been mostly super positive, and it's just been weird. You know, just been randomly happy. I got a really good night's sleep when I actually did go to bed. Hugging a pillow. It was just super nice and sweet. Yeah.
Fun.
I was in such a good mood that I accidentally ate all of the cookies in the house. I'm still feeling weirdly sloshy, like I'm full of some kind of paste, like shortbread and milk kind of paste for some reason. So I kind of don't know how to feel. My tummy doesn't really know what to feel. It's happy, but it's kind of confused. It does feel good, but it's like it's a bit early for this. Are you sure you wanted to do that? Okay, that's fine.
There's not noise coming from somewhere. Oh wait, stop. That's weird. That's weird.
I can't see the chat right now, guys. I'm sorting out something with the channel, with the Daddy Do channel. Right now, I'm trying to enter in that. I'm entering the form. Into the form. Oh, crap. Loudness. I've got a very nice picture on my desk as well. I'll show you guys in a second what it is. It's also making me happy. There's lots of things in here that are making me happy. Just, yeah. Right. So you should be getting a code via text any minute now. There's another one.
Okay.
Damn it, I looked away for 1 second. I can't see it anymore. Yeah, you should be getting a text fairly soon. Do we have to? I'm going to do that anyway.
One more thing. I'm now waiting.
I know you're waiting. God.
I'm processing.
I'm making sure that there's some kind of bullshit happening on my computer.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. No, just the when I pushed enter, the page did the thing where it was loading, and then it seemed to load. So I'm gonna have to enter the number again. Oh, it's got Wolfie's number. This is like pre-programmed in here for some reason. Got Wolfie's number. But even though I entered your number in, it's like not entered in.
Look around. That's the bad.
When I typed in the O, I typed in literally O, not 0.
Oh. I'm gonna drink the red from your pretty big face.
Wow. Okay. You might need to type it out on Discord so that everybody doesn't hear it, but
okay.
Right.
Wait, there it is.
I don't think it matters. Does it matter? I don't know. I don't think it matters. If you did say it out loud. 60 numbered code.
Okay, it does matter, actually. It does. Let's see. I'm gonna tap right here. LiveTUBBSart vacancy. Nobody else can use it, you know? I mean, it's like.
Well, then you could just say it out.
True. Okay.
I've got my fingers over the.
Ready.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. 687.
687.
024.
024. Yay! I can now upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes on the Daddy Do channel, and also if I wanted to do live streams on that as well.
Oh.
Right. What else did I need to do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What
Making the decision. Right. So glad you slept well, Tubbs. Hugs. Yes. I didn't sleep well for a long period of time, and then I did sleep super well. So yeah. The thing is that it's just that I don't know how much of last night I can actually talk about, because I don't know how much, like, yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, so the picture on my desk is the is that nice picture I did.
I'm just gonna bother people who need to be bothered now.
Okay.
Just like, just be like, hey, you know what? You can't hide from me. I saw you.
Are you having problems with invisible people?
No. Not having problems.
Okay.
Never any problems. I avoid drama if I can help it.
Okay. Right, so today I'm going to be doing the rest of the layout, hopefully finishing up the layout, maybe even getting on with some inking of the Fat Biker sketch for part of my art trade with a friend on DeviantArt. I've completely forgotten what websites were. But I think it looks pretty good so far. I think I've been trying to draw the bike kind of like off stream. Actually, I was doing that during the Cubs Out Loud thing, because basically they were talking a lot about how they're all about their channel and like what they're going to do with it. Was basically a lot of admin stuff during the hangout, So I didn't have anything to contribute. So basically, I was just sat here, kind of like trying to draw a bike. And I think I got everything in the right place.
Yeah.
Doesn't look bad. Although now I think about it, I'm probably not going to be drawing much of the bike anyway. So, doing the details on the bike, because bikes are incredibly detailed.
I'm talking about becoming a Patreon supporter. If I can get to a push where I'm like, able to.
The pencil's broken.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it fell on the floor. Kind of right on its nib. Right on the lead. And now the lead seems to be more embedded.
Like in the pencil?
Yeah, I don't know how that would mean that there's a space in the pencil somewhere. What the fuck? I don't know how this happens. Okay, I pushed down on it, and now the pencil lead is completely gone.
Oh, gosh.
So it's in there somewhere? What?
To like, I don't know.
Well, if I sharpen it, it won't do anything. This pencil's dead, but there's so much pencil left. So how is that possible? I don't understand. This is unusable pencil. Oh.
It's a faux pencil. They lied to you.
Well, I've taken the I've ripped the top off of it.
Gosh.
Well, I was hoping just to get the the actual pencil out, off of this thing, but it's actually broken off of it. So. Please don't talk about Oblivion. Chris is in the live chat.
Oh, okay. Oblivion. Hugs into Oblivion. Hugs into Oblivion.
It's like super emo thing to say.
Hugs into Oblivion. Hugs into the end. Hugs into the end of our days.
Howard, please stop. Wow. So it is. It's just that the lead is actually just completely shattered. The graphite is just completely shattered.
Let's all dye our hair black.
Oh well. That's the end of that pencil.
Black.
It looks like I'm going to have to use another pencil.
Go buy black and no polish.
There we go. I managed to poke the lead back out of the pencil. Oh my god, guys. I think I've got too much lead on my pencil.
Yes, Chris, what was Panda Fox?
That's ridiculous. So the lead isn't shattered, but it's basically just, it's not being stopped. It's completely movable inside the pencil. So basically, this pencil is no longer usable. So every time I push down on it.
So
Can I use this on anything else? Just.
let's about a carrying case.
Well, I have a carbon graphite rod if anybody wants one. Using like science experiments or anything. Well, they're actually really good. Like they're using like welding and stuff. Not the white pencil. Yeah, I know. Luckily, I have other pencils, including. Well, I've got two of this particular pencil. Wait a minute. This is green, right?
Is it? I don't know.
Are these heat activated? I just thought when I pulled these out of the box, they were identical. And now one of them's green and one of them's yellow. Yeah. It's like conductive paint material stuff. It's changing color.
Crazy.
It's changing color on my fingers. See, it's turning yellow on the end. What the fuck? Dude, I didn't know that. I thought that you basically got me two yellow pencils. I didn't know one of them was... I know it's boring, Howard, but it's exciting to me.
That's not what I was saying. It's basically very hot over here, and I'm a little exhausted from work and stuff. So.
Okay, so this one's just yellow, and it doesn't change color, but this one does change color. It's green, and it changes color. See, this is what I mean. When I pulled out the box, they were both the same color because it was very warm. But now it's cooled down here in the UK. Like, it's green, and I didn't notice it. I thought it was just in shadow over there. And it's also very sticky at the top because you left the price tag on.
That's cool.
And I took the price tag off.
That's kind of cool.
I've never seen that before either, Jeff. I never seen that before either. That's just... I didn't know that you could make like a paint.
Cool.
Let's see if I can make it all yellow. I'll give it warm hugs. Well, if you go back to the box opening, yeah, see now it's yellow. It matches. But if you go back to the unboxing video, you can see it's turning green again. If you go back to the unboxing video, you'll notice that they're both yellow. Well, I was going to use one of these because I've got two of them, but essentially can't do that anymore because they are different. So it's turning back to green.
I have to stay up. So I just remembered I have to go pick up my rent money and go cash it, and then so I can look that. And so we were just closed on Friday because of the imminent weather that didn't happen. My gosh.
Imminent weather that didn't happen. I didn't nearly get killed in a storm. Super delay.
No, you know, I was telling my friend this, and he said he had the exact same feeling because, like, you know, he's just fucking sitting there waiting for the storm, and then you get some wind, and it's like, oh, here it comes. Oh, wait, no, it's not getting any worse. Wait. Oh, so that was it. Okay. Oh, wait, it's raining now. It's gonna get harder, isn't it? No. No. Oh, wait, it stopped. Oh, wow. That was a really short storm.
So I could use this, but it's gonna stain my fingers. If I just use the pencil without the wooden bit around it. I think it's too thick, but I could use that in one of my. I might be able to use that if it's because they are quite thick in the mechanical pencils, because they are thicker than regular lead. The mechanical pencil lead, but I've got a feeling it's going to be like super. Yeah. Well, no, Chris. I'm actually going to use my my Las Vegas pencil because it was damaged and everything because of this plastic piece that came off of it. I basically already sharpened it, and I've already been using it for like just little stuff. Also, it's kind of cheap. And I am going to pick up a better pencil next time I go to Vegas, obviously. So yeah. But no, Chris, please send me more pencils. You know I like more pencils.
Okay.
You got my address. So yeah.
I'm technically gonna wait until Vegas to give all of you guys your gifts. You know, like buy everything and just play it over.
Okay, fair enough. No, get me more pencils, Chris. More pencils. Choose monkey.
I lost shopping postage. That's for me. You
Yes.
know, typical thing when I'm sharing that stuff.
What?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Chris spent like $50 like getting my package to me, and that's like super appreciated, but that is like crazy expensive. Well, this pencil isn't as good, but whatever. It's just because it's a new pencil.
Well, it's your birthday, so I mean, you know, it's to be expected. You spend money on friends on their birthdays.
Why not? It's just, yeah, first class and all that stuff. Like, awesome. Right, I think I've got the bike. As much detail as I'm going to put into the bike as what I'm going to do. Oh my god, I've got the tab is open already. Yeah. I was looking for the bike, and it's like, it's one of these. So I've got to draw the fender. Draw the stupid fender from a stupid angle.
Fender, but you get those fenders.
You know what fender is, right?
Fender?
Yeah.
Like a lock on the car?
Yeah, they have them on cars too. So, yeah. Well, you get it. Ooh, there's a brave fly decided to try to jump on my leg just now. I'm going to kill it.
Stuck in your leg.
Yeah, flies like my legs. So I'm trying to putty.
Guts are so exposed.
Yep. So yeah, in the wave of happiness that keeps happening to me today, I basically had a moment of super blissness, and I recorded it, and I'm going to put it on Pornhub. So good luck with that.
Nice.
I'm bummed that Panda folks can't actually look at Pornhub, but I don't know why.
Well, it's just that Gip doesn't use it. I don't know why, but yeah.
It just doesn't use it.
I guess. I mean, that's his choice, you know. Maybe he just wants to be safe by avoiding porn sites because they can be a hub for so many computer malfunctions.
Yeah, you do get random viruses from them all the time. Well, that was quick. I've done the bike. He looks kind of too big for the bike. But I think that's the point. Like, he would totally squish the bike.
Squishy. I was working a little bit on drawing last night and it starts to rain like really hard. I put the drawing away so it didn't get wet. It was crazy.
Crazy. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to try to remove all of this plastic shit on my pencil because It would have been such a nice design if the plastic wasn't necessary, you know. Yeah, it took the top off. Took the top off as well.
Does it? I don't know. And let's draw it.
So what exactly are you drawing now?
I'm still working on that thing from before, but now I'm actually getting to the outer part. After I finish the outer, I'm going to start coloring it and penning it, whatever.
I like that. It's a Las Vegas pencil, and it's made in China. At least the other ones, or at least the Virginia Beach ones, they basically say, you know, made in the USA. I mean, seriously, America, how hard is it to make pencils, really? You went a bit robotic. It's probably just the random bandwidth bullshit. But yeah, it's just kind of sad that I can't use my other pencil anymore. That's just so annoying. Like, it had so much life left in it, and now it's broken, and also I have some lead. But we might find out how good the lead is, because I might need to use it. Okay, so now that all of the pencil's done, I should get on with the, yeah. We'll get you a better pencil next year. Yep. I need to pick up a couple more, actually. I basically didn't go souvenir shopping. I mean, they have a gift shop at the hotel, but they didn't have any pencils at the hotel. They had pens, but they didn't have any pencils. But yeah, so at the airport, when I got a couple of extra gifts, I basically did pick up. I picked up that pencil and some extra gifts for like everybody else. Just I always have to get my mother-in-law a fridge magnet, because basically she's got a fridge and it's all over the fridge magnet. I think I showed Jeffrey. I think you might remember that from when I was there once. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for pencils. Oh, I don't know why I'm so tired. I think it's all of the milk and cookies. It's all the milk and cookies, sorry. Anyway, so to ink this, I have to get the crap off the pen space. Why did I do that, actually? I've got to get in here. Yeah, you remember that. So we don't have any choices this time, guys. You've either got, I could just use the black pen, or I can use the other black big pens as well as black. So yeah, those are the two choices. But for colouring in, I am going to use, I don't think I'm going to do this in black and white. I think I am going to use the mechanical pencils, which is pretty good because we need to test out if that lead fits in there. And already I'm seeing a problem, but I don't know how big of a problem it's going to be. Just going to see if it fits in one of them. Mechanical pencils. Well, we are going to do the, okay, mechanical pencils it is for the colour, but I like emo Nazi, by the way, it's funny.
You what?
Do you use the two mainstream? Wow. Sorry, I was just imagining an emo Nazi. It just didn't work very well.
What are you talking about?
Chris said emo Nazi says mechanical pencils. He wants mechanical pencils. So basically, I was imagining an emo Nazi. Oh no, it's terrible.
That wouldn't work. You'll be killed instantly.
No, probably just laughed at. Right. So those are the choices for the inking. We've got the slightly colourful, bright Bic pencils or pens, sorry, or just the regular Bic black pen. So you need to choose, peoples, because I don't know what to do.
Just know what to do with myself.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I don't know what to do with myself.
I know with my pens. I know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with my pen. I think the chat might have froze.
Oh no. It's not that.
It's a good thing I'm not that popular, because basically this is just the kind of joke that Peter Pie would have said, that basically got him labeled as an anti-Semitic. What's the options again? Oh, there's just two this time, Chris. It's not like it's hard, you know. I held them up. You've got either the plain black mechanical pencil, plain black ballpoint pen, or all of the other big ballpoint pens, like all the colors, or just black. So those are the options.
What's wrong again?
It's the piggy. It's the not the piggy. Well, he is piggy, I guess. It's the fat police biker guy. Fat Mary Kane police biker guy. What was that?
What's the color?
What's the color?
Yes.
What's going to be? I imagine actually I can use all of these colors.
I should get all of these. Use black.
Or just a plain black pen. It's Chris said plain black before everybody. That's the problem. So I'm gonna have to use. Oh, Chris, did you change your mind?
I think Chris changed his mind.
Okay.
Oh. I like that. Yeah. It's already over. That's been done on that one.
Shut up, brain. It's not funny. It's only a little bit funny, but it's not funny.
What's funny?
No, I was just going to say, that's good. I really like it when Chris changes his mind. So, I don't think that registered over the microphone though, so I'm okay. What made you laugh? Oh God, no! Oh no, he saw. Okay. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
That's probably all the happiness today. I'm gonna use all the blues. All the blues and the black. Do I need to use the red? Actually, yes. I'm gonna use the red for the donut filling. So, like I said, I was going to see if I can use all the colors. I think I can use almost all the colors except for the pink and the greens. I don't think I can have an excuse for this. So there's actually the pink I can use for his skin.
What the thing?
What?
I'm talking to myself.
Okay. So these colors are the only ones that aren't being used. All the other colors I'm using for film. Yeah. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't need to do it. Oh, Chris, by the way, I've got your picture still on my desk. Keep looking at it. Oh, stop it. It's been very weird.
I know what I'm gonna have to do. What's this? Having all kinds of problems with having to do the otter. I don't know why.
It's your character.
No, right? I should do it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Why isn't this working?
That's why a bunch of people. When the first time they start their Affinity accounts, like all of their pictures will be of their characters and other people's pictures of their characters, or like commissions that they've asked for of their characters and stuff. And it's mainly because they're getting a grasp of their character and figuring out how to draw them and stuff like that. So yeah. So if you've only done one picture of your character, then yeah. Well, Chris, whenever you need help, you know where we are.
You have my number.
We get it. We get it, okay? He has your number. You guys have talked. We know. Yeah.
I swear to God. If he forgets, I'm just gonna be so freaking irritated. I'm just gonna be like, Chris, I gave you my number. I gave you it so you can talk to me. Swear to God, you better not forget.
Okay, so I've got the pink. So this is going to be for most of his flesh tone. I'm going to make him a very pinky flesh tone, just to kind of like border on actually piggy skin. Although piggy skin is actually very close to human skin anyway. So there's that. So I got to do the back of his neck, but the thing is that I don't know whether to do. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just stressing over things that I shouldn't be stressed about. This is the part of autism I don't like. I'll worry about something for like basically a real long time. It will affect me. Like the only way I can counteract that is just like trying to be logical about it. Because I can't try to. I mean, I can, you know. Sometimes it helps shift and cut this away, but.
Oh my God!
What?
Remember that big spider I was talking about? It just ran across my floor. I thought it was a mouse for a second.
Freaking thing.
Well, no, it's just a bit scary because I'm also on the floor.
Don't even get me started about rats. I swear to God, man, there's like some fucking huge ones at my work. I wish I didn't have any rats because my work is like the Safeway is the anchor store, and then you have a bunch of restaurants around the Safeway. So it's just like Why do we have rodents? This shouldn't be a problem here. This should we should have a health code violation right now.
I don't know where it went. That's the problem with big spiders. It's just you don't know where they are. Okay. So yeah, rats. I like rats though, even if even if it's like health code violation and stuff like that. If I see a rat somewhere, if it's like at a restaurant or something, then I shut up. I don't say anything. Unless basically it's really good food and I don't want to pay that much for it.
There's a difference between Phil rodents and Hindu rodents, and that's Hindu rodents are fucking vicious and they'll probably carry diseases with them. So,
I don't know. The rats over here are cute and really brave. One of them climbed up a fence in daytime. In the daytime. I was just like, hell yeah, go rat. It was a big fat rat as well.
I would not be able to do anything if I was in your position. I swear.
What, you'd just be looking for that giant spider?
I would just be really paranoid about,
I am actually very, very self-conscious about like my feet sensitivity went up incredibly amount.
Yeah.
And it's still up. Any tiny bit of dust that just slightly touches my skin right now is kind of being like, oh my god, what was that? And I am keeping on looking in that corner. It's okay. It's just looking for somewhere nice to just chill for the winter. It's fine. Also, me too. I'm super freaked by them. What, rats or bees or spiders? Well, I know bees because you were talking about bees just now, but spiders. Bees. Yeah, even my hand is like kind of itchy.
Your hand is itchy. Did you numb your hand now?
I was wondering if there was going to be a connection just now, and yeah, there it is.
Does it help at the moments when you are doing the nasty with your hand and you just imagine itchy?
I'm not saying that that's never happened.
That's just make things awkward. That's make things awkward. And
it happens.
Awkward.
Not super awkward.
Awkward. He's weird, guys. He's being weird.
No, not weird. No, I'm just going to have to quickly look in that corner. I'm just going to have to look in the corner. But hey, we're in a belly shot.
Yay.
I had to stretch anyway. I'm probably going to disturb whatever. Oh god, there it is.
Jesus.
Oh, it was actually closer to the chair. Don't scare me. I could have stood on you. It's in the open now, in the corner, but I can see it. But it's kind of looks like it could go under the desk at any minute. I do actually have a spare glass, but I don't think he'll fit. And I can see his teeth, so I'm not going to attempt to pick it up. Also, he happens to be in the middle of a spider web. Well, a spider web area. So the best thing I can do is try to shoo him away with my hand. Ugh. Oh, he went under the desk. Well, at least I know where he is, kind of. That was spooky when I got up and I basically moved stuff around a little bit. And he kind of ran from behind me somehow. His fangs are that big. What color is it? It's brown. It's a garden spider. It's not bad, guys. It's a garden spider or a shed spider, not a house spider. They're black. They've got thicker legs. I'd show you, but then I have to show you my awful floor. Also, it's gone now. Well, as long as he doesn't actually come onto the desk. I just really like him not to be on the floor, because I do not want to accidentally stand on him. I think it's a he. Girls are a bit bigger and they have bigger bodies. But because he's underneath the desk, basically that's where my peripheral vision is strongest, because I'm working on something that's in my hand. So yeah. His fangs are that big. What color is it? Oh, where is that? No, don't pick him up, Tubbs. Do you have a broom to sweep it out of the gut? Well, no, I tried to direct it with the fly swatter, but he tried to crawl up it and then he kind of crawled over it really quickly. So and went underneath the desk. It was too quick for me to basically just pick it up and then like either throw it or fling it quickly. Yeah, so there was a really big one that I saw at work when I was working in the warehouse. It just like really huge tarantula-sized like thing, tarantula-sized spider. I was in the break room and basically it just ran from underneath the sofa, which I was sat on, to into underneath the lockers. And I was just like, oh, I'm glad I don't have a locker. You know, I just didn't react. I was just like, okay. I'm not going to tell anybody about this. I'm basically just going to wait for some screaming to happen. It'll be funnier that way.
If that's somebody gets a spider bag, we feel bad.
Sorry, what was that? I was distracted. I thought some movement. The random alien detector thing going off in my head.
Nah, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. It's just like, boom, spider. I'm done with all the pink, I think. I've got all of the flesh colors, fleshy bits done. So Tubbs, turns out I don't need a visa to go to the UK, just a passport, which takes 4 to 5 weeks to get. Sweet. And Chris says, if you're really okay with it, I may try and swing up there before the year's end. Like, oh, well, I did say you are welcome here if you can afford it and stuff. I mean, I can basically, it is basically just figuring out how more than it is anything else. But yeah, you're totally more than welcome to come stay with me. Although you might have to deal, like I've already said, you might have to deal with the fact that for at least the first couple of days, I might be stuck to you. Like as in bathroom, using the bathroom might be a bit difficult, and there are giant spiders.
Fun.
Yeah.
I think I'll mind it.
Giant spider. You're more than okay with the giant spiders. Okay. I'll make sure I put them in jars and stuff and leave them around the house for you to enjoy. Just randomly capturing spiders out of the garden, just put them in the house. No. I'm messing with you, dude. Like, that's something I would totally do.
But who knows what you do?
But no, honestly, if you just keep me up to date with your travel plans and stuff. I'm trying not to get super excited already. So there is another part of me that's basically just like super happy again. There's also another part of me that's super happy again. But yeah. Right. So his shirt. Is this one of the pens that's already been done? My thumb is blue. I don't know why it's so sad. Well, it would be a funny heart attack, Jeff.
Drink the red.
Run it by me. I already said that you're totally more than welcome here, dude. I'm trying not to push it too hard, you know. It's nice. You can be bored here with me in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, it's only because I don't know. I don't know if like there's anything around me. There's literally nothing around here, you know, to do. I'm trying not to. I'm trying. I'll shut up.
I'm sure you guys can find something to do. I mean, Chris is going there to see you, so I mean.
No, I'm just trying to think of like touristy stuff. If there isn't any touristy stuff. That's all London based. Hanging the escape pod. We have to figure out where we're going to put another chair.
Well, you guys are gonna have to fan running. Because I bet it's gonna be hot with both of you in there.
Well, if it's like near the end of the year, then basically it's probably going to get a bit cold. In fact.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought of that. Right before you said it.
But
You were just saying it.
And it's good really because that means I can get rid of the fan because it takes up a lot of space and the heater takes up a lot less space, so that's good. So yeah, probably another chair. This chair is actually surprisingly big, surprisingly huge. It's actually funny. I'm just wondering, can I kick Damon out of his own house? We do have a proper pub, but it's not that great. I mean, it's okay, but they remodeled it fairly recently. That's one of the reasons why I haven't gone. They've gotten rid of the outside seating area. It's just a patch of grass. So it's kind of lame for me. You can't play Pokemon Go. And that was one of my only reasons why I went there. Just to randomly play Pokemon Go. And have lots of beer. Beer. But no, that's within walking distance, so that's pretty cool. I'm almost thinking about not actually doing any of the detail on the motorcycle itself, on account of it's a lot of detail and it's a lot of it's quite complicated. Like maybe doing that kind of black and white or something. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel after I finish with this blue. Blue. That's a loud bird.
You can hear that?
Yeah. Loudly and clearly. That's not good. I bet it was nice when they had the outside seating. Well, it was because I did actually shoot a couple of videos there, and it was kind of like this half gazebo area, and it had like a couple of like benches and it used to have like oh, what's it called, a grill. It had a grill, and yeah, they just basically never used it. Are the helmets, are the motorcycle policemen out helmets, are they white or are they blue? Or could they be either?
White. Well, I mean, I think it could be either, but I'm just gonna go with white.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's just I think it will go nicer. Yeah. Ooh, if you rent a car, then basically we could go like all over the place. We can go like anywhere. If you rent a car and I get rid of Damon, then basically yeah. But if you want to go places without renting a car, then we might have to keep Damon. I like that. How am I going to get rid of Damon? Just like kick him out of the house. No, I'm sure it will be fine.
I love having Wolfie around.
I like crayons.
Because we can talk about no typicals and what things piss us off. You know? Whenever we go into random anxiety attack, this is something else I was on the stream.
I don't know if you're trying to hint at something. Like, did we say something or do something that was bad just now?
No.
Okay. It'd be cool to hang with Damon. Yeah. That sounds bad. I mean, yes, it would. Damon is awesome to hang out with. I love Damon. He is my favorite thing in the world. I wonder if I could drive over there. Would I need a license? I think you basically are fine. You just have to. I don't know. Oh, it's a tiny mosquito. Okay. I'm not worrying about that then, because that is so small. I think it might also be a male mosquito, which are kind of harmless. Right, doing the facial features. Got to remember to breathe when I'm doing the facial features. I've also got to remember to kind of like, I was going to say play with his butt.
What?
See, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've also got to remember to play with his butt. You know, I basically got to try to make a. I'm going to try to make a tear kind of visible on the butt. That's why he's kind of turned around.
Oh, okay. What's kind of a random subject change?
Not really. I'm just talking about what I'm drawing.
Well, you just kind of nonchalantly said that after you're just talking about hanging out with Chris. I'm just like, wait, what?
Well, no, I probably am going to play with his butt too, but you know, I didn't want to just kind of say it. God.
You know, I do that in DM, so.
So I got the eye placement perfect. You know, the pupil placement to make it look like he's looking down at his butt. I nailed that. I nailed that ass. Tubbs, I'd have to get used to driving on the other side of the road, but I'm sure I could adapt. How about you? Oh, right. Well, honestly, when I drove, I did drive for a couple of days. I took a couple of days vacation and went to France. And in France, they also drive on the wrong side of the road. So basically, yeah, it was weird for like a couple of hours, but then you get used to it really quickly. It's not that bad, honestly. It's no big deal. But then again, I don't like driving anyway, and yeah, see, I don't like driving anyway, and I found it not that serious, so I'm sure it'd be like no problem. Why have I got the Chandelier song stuck in my head?
Your brain.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. I think you I think you're okay, but you might want to check just in case. I mean, I could look it up for you, but I'm drawing stuff, and I just realized that I put my foot right out there where a spider could jump on it. I'll look into it. Wow, that's cool, Tubbs. You were in France. I've been in France a couple of times. Just over there. It's no big deal. Just France, just over there. We have like a tunnel and everything that connects us to them. But it destroyed France. Oh no! This is a carrot cake. I think the spoon might be evil. Why do you say that? Well, first it destroyed France, and then it did some evil stuff. Well, I'm nearly done with the inking on him, but the bike is a different story. Because, like I said, I haven't really decided if I'm going to draw the entire bike. You know, you're going to ink the entire bike. I might do the thing with the, you know, just do it in the pencils, you know, the color pencils. Oh, but so far, guys, the helmet's looking good. The expression's looking good. I haven't done the pants yet. That's what the blue pen is for, the darker blue pen. And I haven't done the red on the donut yet. But it's looking good. And yeah, see what I mean though? The bike is like 100 times more complex than him. So, I might just do it in color pencils. I'm thinking that's the only way to do this properly. Ooh, he's cute. He is cute, yeah. I hope the person that wanted this likes it.
It's a meanit.
It's a Porky Piggy.
It's a Porky Pig.
Well, me and also this cop. Yeah, I can't do that without actually causing my speech impediment to go crazy. It's like, oh, you're trying to do this on purpose? Then I'll go into overdrive for the next 2 hours.
I'm trying to make myself do a drawing. My gosh, my foot's asleep. I don't like this.
Fun fact, circulation doesn't return just because you keep telling it to.
Ow, ow, damn it, ow, 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 wake up. Okay. Nope.
If you could not injure yourself, that'd be great.
Dead fish. My foot is a dead fish. Brown.
That is still bugging me. Random giant spider attack possibilities. I just realized I was covering up my phone. Because my mother might call me, which would be nice. But, yeah.
I haven't talked. That's better.
I think I'm done with the blue. The blue. Oh, no. I've got to do something with the black. I forgot to do the black thing.
Drink. I'm just your problem. I'm just.
Seriously, I'm still looking down on my floor, like the spiders here. Well, it might have done if it was really, really fast. But I don't think spiders have broken light speed. Red. And I'll just do the red, and then I think that's it for the inking. I am gonna just do the bike in the colored pencils. Otherwise it would look a bit weird, in my opinion. But yeah, completed. See with the pants ripping. It's very, very subtle, but the pants are ripped. His pants. It's a big cop. I just realized something. I just drew my cousin.
Looks good. I like it. Wow, looks good.
Why didn't this catch on earlier? I like that. So for my part of the trade, I want a morbidly obese police officer with a beard. You can make him a motorbike cop if you want to, but yeah, sure, that's no problem. And ever since he said that, I was like, why is this weird? This feels weird. Why is this weird?
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, because that's my cousin.
I'm constantly drawing you.
Because that's what happened to him. He basically had to be a motorbike cop because he couldn't fit in the squad car anymore with a partner. So yeah. And then he got too big for the motorbike.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually just sending it to him and saying, hey dude, I drew you.
I'm sure he would appreciate it.
I don't know what he would think, actually.
To know that he's on your mind.
The funny thing is that he was basically he was the super stereotype, you know. So the whole donut thing, it's like, yeah, so it was totally him.
Sirens.
So yeah, I'm gonna draw the rest of the bike in the colored pencil. I really want to know where that spider is, because if it went under the desk and it doesn't come out from under the desk within the next hour or so, then it could be anywhere on my desk. I would be worried about touching anything on my desk. It could be under the desk.
That's bad. Well, I mean, it's not like you can do anything about it right now.
No. I doubt it would go on me intentionally. Spiders don't like to go onto large mammals. So yeah. He's coming now, yeah. Seriously, why have I got this? Is it Sia? What is that woman's name that sings the Chandelier song? That's stuck in my head. Motion detected. Motion detected. Random bullshit detected at the corner of my eye. There was a stream bloody years ago where basically somebody said to me that there's something on the lens or something, and I was like, it's fine, you know, I can't see anything, you know. And then I watched the stream back, and it wasn't actually on the lens. There was actually a big spider crawling on the wall directly behind my shoulder, and it was gone by the time I noticed it, but it did make me go like that and just look all up and down the wall, even though it had gone. So yeah, right. I just need to get the colours for the bike sorted. I'm going to do that first. Oh, but first I better take a scan. The mental photograph. Click. My phone hasn't been working. My house phone for some reason from in here. I haven't missed any calls, but it's just that it's annoying. Right. I'll shut up about the lighting. It's moaning because of the lighting BS. Because because of the indentation on the actual page with the of the new bear picture, the newbie bear picture. Did everybody like the newbie bear picture? He apparently really likes the newbie bear picture. Okay, where is this bike by? Oh, that would have been better. Yeah, it's just white with black highlights. Yeah. Silver trimmings. It's nothing special. I like the Bat Bear shirt, by the way, Tubbs. You want it? It's too small for me, and it's too big for Damon. So basically, you can have it for like a night shirt if you want it, if you do come here. Or like I could bring it to Vegas or whatever happens. Yeah, so I know what colors to do for the, yeah. It's too small for me because if I just raise my arm a little bit, my belly's poking out. If I don't raise my arm a little bit, my belly's poking out. See how hard I have to try while I'm tucking it in? What am I doing? Oh, I need to. I missed out a bit of the butt. Well, if you're wearing it just at night, then that's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about things there. The best foot up.
An adorable cub. Super snuggly cub. Oh, what is time? 21:45. Wait a minute. When did I? So I'm just trying to time exactly when I've got to be at work and stuff. But I've got my schedule as on here because it's counselling week, so I have to stick to a schedule, guys. Ah, that's not fun. I have to do a counselling session in an hour and 45 minutes, so that gives me I've got to go eat and stuff. So should I start the colouring or should I not?
I'll eat. Except if you don't eat, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna be grumpy.
I've already eaten a lot today.
I mean, it might be good to have a bit of time to yourself.
I will do it. I've got to do an extra long watch along episode anyway because basically I missed out one of the episodes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm supposed to be uploading files still as well also. Onto the Daddy Doog channel, the Doogie Tubbs channel. I've been neglecting that for ages. Okay, well then I'll just hang out with you guys for a little bit. Do this at the on the other stream, and yeah, I know what's happening now. I'm a crazy. You're crazy. Is that a male mosquito? Yeah, it's a male mosquito. Harmless. Male mosquitoes harmless. I should kill them anyway. But I don't want to kill stuff. That's mean. Oh, I found the file for Chris's favorite show again, by the way.
Oh yay.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like tickets to Hitler, call 213. Du wirst deine Krankenschwester brauchen!
Never gets old. Oh, right in the middle of my throat, I've got a tiny, tiny bottle. So helpful. I just like that basically Hitler's a very effeminate kind of like gay Swedish accent person, not actually a German. It's amusing to me anyway. So pop vids, scanning for pop vids. That's not one. That's not one. That's not one. That is one, I think. Now, where did I put it just now? I love that. Just randomly put it in the complete folder and then lose it completely because you don't know where you put it in the complete folder. Son of a bitch, where did I put it? There it is. I see, you can't hide me. I think. Wow. Oh, that was that male mosquito. Well, it's definitely harmless now because it's super dead. There's a lot of raw footage on my computer for the pup stuff. I can't seem to find a lot of completed whole videos on the pup stuff videos. Weird. Anyway. I'm an executive producer. What? Oh, on the Hitler show, right? God, Chris, I just
Again, you're doing it wrong.
Do what wrong?
He's doing it wrong. He's not supposed to admit he's nuts.
No, he's just owning it now. He thinks that we won't be able to use it against him. He thinks that we'll shut up about it if he just owns it and accepts it, you know. But no, that's not how it works. Oh my god! Oh, by the way, yesterday, and my brain is not letting this go, so I think I have to just say it so that it gets out there and everything. But it's like no, I still can't say it. It's still kind of painful. Just the whole, you know. Really? You're gonna do it that way? Oh, well, I assumed that you'd use like some form of gas chamber or something, but never mind. No, never mind. Oh, that might be a bit too far. Like, yeah, that hurt me even again.
No comment.
No comment. It's just like Cartman, the whole thing with like he's been told that he's going to get like a prize if he basically doesn't mention any Jewish jokes or anything around somebody's cousin or something. And basically he's like he's trying his best not to do any of the Jew jokes that he normally does, which is so good. We run out of gas. Oh. See, it's worrying to me when you actually join in on the joke too. Please. Yeah. So basically, like, is it Carl? Yeah, his cousin basically is like super Jewish stereotype kid, and Cartman's like, "My God, I don't think I'm gonna make it." He's just like, "I'm sorry, I can't really concentrate. I might have to come closer to the front of the class." And then Cartman's like, "My God, I'm not gonna make it." Maybe you should speak up more so that I can concentrate harder. And then all of a sudden Cartman's like, "Yeah, maybe you should go to concentration camp." Ah! He was like, "Oh, damn it, why?" I was so close. Oh my God, it was just so good. Yeah, so that video that I recorded earlier with the cookies and stuff. Well, didn't have the cookies. It's the cookie aftermath. It's the happiness that was created by all the cookies. I might put it on just like what's that called? It's like a cloud-based website, Dropbox. That's it. I might put it on my Dropbox and just like give you guys the link to it if because I feel bad that Panda Fox can't use Pornhub, and it's not going to be on YouTube. Well, it could, but you know, it would just be super pixelated. So no. But yeah, I felt like a really happy but dirty Santa, which was funny. Seriously, I've been in a weird, crazy mood today. I'm still psyched about this pencil. I'm sorry. It's just so cool. I didn't know that they could. I've had like they paint and stuff. I've heard that they do this like they do this kind of paint on bodyworks of cars and stuff, and that looks pretty cool. Although mostly it stays pretty warm temperature wise. But yeah, I can have a half yellow, half green pencil. This is so awesome. What?
No, nothing. I was just reading stuff happening in chat.
That's such a good episode, Tubbs. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Wow. Jeff took it really, really, really fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's really understanding.
Well, yes, understanding. The pencil seems like it's straight out of the 90s or something. Well, like I said, I don't know where I haven't seen that like kind of effect happen on anything. But when I worked at the frozen food warehouse place and stuff, they used to have these things in the freezers, which were basically just a number that disappeared if it got above a certain temperature. And basically, if that happened, then we'd have to report the problem to maintenance and all that stuff, because basically that means that one of the freezers is dying. But I mean, like, I've never seen it used on anything else besides those. And if you go to a supermarket here in the UK, you'll find them also in the fridges of like the chilled section or the frozen food section of like supermarkets. But yeah, I've never seen it on anything else besides like a kind of paint that you can get detailing wise for your car, and that's it really. So yeah, I didn't know there was pencils like that. I didn't know there was like they were just that kind of paint was on anything, you know. So it's just so strange. Like I literally did think that they were just two yellow pencils.
Sounds
I know I've seen it on cars, and it usually doesn't work that as effectively as people think that it might. You know, because it's usually one color or the other. Because you know, metal's conductive, so it kind of all evens out to be basically nearly the same temperature. So yeah, but so it only looks cool when it's just starting, like when you just start the engine, or if it's just been left out in the sun or something, you know. I actually had one in here. I used to have one on top of my computer. Just a little sticker that I stole from when I worked at the fast food, not the fast food place, the frozen food place, because you know, it was one of the hot ones that basically told you if something was overheating. So basically, if the number disappeared from that on, or when it was on my computer, then they usually told me that my computer had been on for too long. Mm. Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I can't stand whistling. I can't. I did try, but it was just getting. Sorry. It's bad enough that I have to hear birds whistling. I don't know why I don't like whistling so much. I think it mainly is because obnoxious people in my life basically were whistlers. Like my boss at the fast food warehouse, for example, and one of my lecturers in college that didn't like me, and all this stuff.
I have this song stuck in my head. It's kind of emo. Actually, really emo.
I've got the chandelier song still stuck in my head. When you said stuck in your head, I was like, that's funny because I haven't heard that. And there it is.
Of my head. I want to get away from you.
I know it's old news now, but I watched the new Star Trek trailer. Newish Star Trek trailer, and it's got the Getaway song from somebody. You know, I wanna get away. I wanna fly away.
I wanna fly.
Yeah, it basically has that song in it for some reason. So yeah.
That was
Looks like a cool trailer, but it's just that I still don't like Discovery because they straight up lie. You know, it's part of Prime Timeline. Fuck off. That's not. The ships are huge and crazy elaborate and stuff. And the original series ships are not that way, and it's supposed to be within the timeline of the original series. You're mental. But in the trailer, they're like, "Oh, Spock's gone off and taken a sabbatical." Spock, really, Spock? I mean, it's not unusual for him to do this, but you're gonna mention a original series character just like that.
well,
Wow. Hi, everybody watching. There's a lot of people watching tonight. We've also got 2 new people in the server too. I'm trying to figure out where to put my feet because I'm still worried about this spider thing.
two new people in the circle. My gosh, new people, guys. Take it away.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, guys. Anybody got any comments, questions, or anything like that for me before I goo goo? Before I goo goo. Me, the Tubbs, I was in the store one day and this lady was whistling to every song that came on. Oh, I'd just be like, "Could you shut up, please?" Just walk past with my car. "Could you shut up, please? Please stop." Thanks. And then just walk away. Ignore the disgusted look that I'll probably get, you know. Just pull out a trumpet and basically just like walk right up to her and then just play it pretty loudly. That's funny. That's also weird but funny. He's squishy. Sorry, Chris just sent me a couple pictures of a pen that he might want to give me, but I'm also looking. I like how basically when he squishes, it's got like a squishy fox on top of it. Can I show people this? It's got a squishy fox on top of it, and like in the first picture, he's just showing the fox, and in the second picture, he's squished the head. But also, his expression is also really like he's wide-eyed at the same time. Low-tech solution, guys. Okay. It's cute. the pen. It's cute. Not just the guy holding the pen, but it's, yeah. I'm gonna get a bit sappy here, guys. But like, see, Chris, see how happy you make me. See, really happy right now.
Yeah, see, I thought even me in my heart.
Am I about to get lots and lots of boxes? Whenever he finds a pen, he's just gonna stock up on boxes, and just like whenever he finds a pen that already got my address on it and everything, and like stamped and everything, and he's basically just gonna like, ooh, a pen, covers like that, and then just quickly just like buys it and puts it in the box, and then puts it in the post, and then the next day he finds another pen and does it again and again. The custom guys are gonna go crazy. What?
I've been meaning to say that. That was really freaking mean.
What does it mean?
Don't ever try me like that again. I mean, he turns to freaking off himself after he made me feel all good about myself, you know? And I run across people who can do that often. Seriously, no. Just, you're not allowed. You're not allowed.
It's gonna be a thing now. This is Chris. Yeah, where's Wolfie? Where's Wolfie?
You are not allowed to do that. I swear, if you do that, I will have the meltdown of the century.
Howard, I've already told him off. Okay.
I'm already in a contract with Wolfie to
That's what I mean about the Wolfie thing.
You know, I mean, shit. If I'm in the contract, you're not.
Oh, by the way, just a reminder, Chris, if there's anything you want me to do after you sent me my really nice stuff, got to put that back in the house. After you sent my really nice stuff and everything for my birthday, was there anything you wanted me to do? Besides just have a nice birthday, because that's what you said last time. But, yeah. Right, you know me. I basically will do a picture or like a customized video or anything you want, dude. I'm so surprised we've got lots of people having a B-Day. It's still not here yet, is it? When is my B-Day? Oh, it's on Saturday. Woo! Saturday. I might actually be able to reveal my present as well on my B-Day. Well, it's not just my B-Day. It's just my B-Day present. I can't stop saying B-Day now. Thank you so much.
B-Day. Believe it. You gotta believe it. For the B-Day. Hey, Sean, what's in your mouth?
What?
What's in your mouth, Sean?
What did you say, Sean?
What's in your mouth? Just
Nothing in my mouth.
Fine. Don't play the don't do the reference. I don't care.
I'm not getting it. I'm sorry. I might be a bit slow. I'm sorry.
You're just like, oh,
Hey, FMF. FMF.
I will forget people's birthdays. That's a thing with me. Unless I have it marked on the calendar, I'll forget it.
Well, the thing with me is that like birthdays aren't really that important. You know, I kind of feel like birthdays aren't really that important. Unless it's like a big milestone, then it's kind of just like to me. I'm just talking about my birthday. You know, I kind of feel like it's just any other day, so I don't really. That's why I don't really keep track of it. That's why I didn't know until just now that it was like on the Saturday. And even then, I'm just checking out when September starts, because when September starts, I'm going to officially book everything for Vegas, and all the preparations are going to be done by September. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm along the same lines. I haven't done anything for my birthday for like the longest time. I haven't even gotten anything of real significance from them days. So.
Bad day. Well, we're getting more letters, so that's an improvement, I guess. Yeah, it's just a thing. It's like, and yet people always. There are a couple of people in my life that are just like, you forget people's birthdays. You're a monster. And it's like,
No.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hey, Dreamy Line. Everyone's saying happy birthday now, early birthday.
It's a Saturday, bro.
It's still like a week away. But then again, I might not even be here for my birthday, because I'm going to I'm potentially going to Cornwall to visit my parents. But yeah. And of course, they make a big deal of my birthday because they have to. They're my parents. Yeah, if your parents forget your birthday, or basically don't make a big deal of it, then I feel like that's a problem. But you know, like everyone else forgetting my birthday, I have no problem with. You know. Yeah. I keep looking. By the way, Chris, I keep looking at that ship. Because every time I eat my dinner, or like I was eating the cookies earlier, I was like admiring the ship again, because it's in my kitchen next to my Thor hammer. I just keep looking at it. It's huge. I've got my dinky ship right next to it as well, which is quite funny. It's so pretty. Yeah, that's right. What day will you be leaving, Tubbs, for Cornwall? I don't know. That's one of the things that I'm trying to figure out with my parents. I'm pretty sure that my mother is a little bit angry with me because basically I didn't set up when I was going to go to Cornwall. Because she didn't also set up when I was going to go to Cornwall either, so I didn't know when I was going to Cornwall to see her. So yeah, ever since the week started, I thought it was next week. I didn't think it was this week. I thought it was next week. So, and I which would have been fine because I have like next week off and everything. But nope. Apparently it's this week, and my brother and my nephews are still down there now. So, but no, I'll see them. So I don't know when that's gonna happen. I'm glad you found a place for it. It's good. It's in my kitchen. It's all shiny. Well, it's not shiny. If it was shiny, that'd be a problem. I didn't spill grease on it or anything. Only Enterprise should be kind of shiny. That is weird, actually. Do they paint the hulls of the ships? Because they've all got that kind of like not metallic texture to them from the looks of them. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh my god. Discord is going crazy. I keep getting notifications. Huh. That's a cute gator in the art attack room. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, Jack has a role-playing server, and he just was on there just now, and he just says squeaks. It's cute. They do paint them. Archer makes a big deal about paint scratches in Broken Bow. That's the thing, though, because in the NX-01 isn't painted at all. That's the whole point. You know, it looks kind of unpainted. It looks, you got the great texturing on the hull and everything of a very metallic texture. So yeah, the NX-01 hasn't got any paint on it besides the Enterprise. You know, the Enterprise, the USS Enterprise. Well, actually, no. Does it just say Enterprise NX-01? Because it isn't USS, is it? Because the Federation doesn't exist yet, and all that stuff. But he does mention the paint. I do know what you mean. Maybe it's the paint from the inspection pod. Well, now I know what to draw for Itchy if basically I do something for Itchy again. Sorry, Chris.
What?
He just made a mention about some detailing on a certain picture that was posted in Artac.
Oh.
Data.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
By the way, I do have a lot of open. I do still have a lot of open free slots. If anybody wants to request a pick or anything, that'd be awesome.
I want a threesome.
We all want lots of things.
What?
We all want lots of things.
No, I want a threesome pack.
Dude, I'd already told you, just write a description and send it to me, you know. Oh, it's a walrus. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? But then I saw the teeth and I'm like, it's a cute wolf too. Yeah, the ship looks unpainted. That's what I mean, though. Where's the paint? That doesn't make sense. That never made sense to me. And yet, all the other ships in the future, all the other ships after Enterprise, they look like they've got some kind of coating on them. Is that Panda Fox that keeps posting the art attack?
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'm just like I'm just watching them go past. One of them went past a bit quickly. That's all. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's also cute.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I think Wolfie has more of a walrus than a wolf, personally. But that's just me. But yeah, I named I think I posted it up. I named one of my Pokemon. It's a walrus Pokemon after Wolfie. Yeah.
I don't know, because basically some people can be offended if you basically call them other animals and stuff. So I don't really want to poke him, but he's got a very berry personality sometimes. So it's very, very berry. He's kind of got the coloration of a polar bear as well, but yeah.
Panda Fox. See you on the chat.
I can't hear everything y'all saying. I'm just being kind of quiet at the moment.
Okay.
He's been on for a while.
I really have,
Yeah.
actually.
Panda Fox, I noticed. Do I get a prize?
Don't do that.
What?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I've been concentrating on drawing, so that makes sense.
I know that dog. Oh my god! Oh, shut up, Bray! Stop it! I'm sorry again with the suicide jokes. Jesus. Yeah, Chris. Well, he said, do I act like a certain animal now that you know me more? And I was going to say lemming, but no, stop. No.
Jesus.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Well, everybody's got kind of like just a different kind of like fun. It depends what their personality is, I guess. But yeah, you do kind of like see certain people as animals, or at least I do. I can see people as animals for some reason.
I mean, we see you as an animal, so it wouldn't be any different.
Well, yeah, I've got the personality tendencies of a couple of animals, but it's mostly dog. I'm mostly doggy, I would say.
Sure, let's go with that one.
Oh, go on then. Do me. Go on.
I can't do that.
Why?
Because I can't think of anything at the moment. I'm still trying to electron classes. My brain is shut off until I look at enough pictures on Twitter and figure out where I am.
Oh, so I'm okay then, Chris? That's good. He doesn't hate me because he was going to say lemming first. Oh my god. Oh.
Let's say if our favorite film.
Besides a pig dog, yeah, I'm just a chubby dog. A piggy dog. That's really dark. I can't really see. Yeah, even zooming in, I can't really see what that is. Also, it's in Japanese, and I can't read Japanese very well.
Pretty sure nobody can.
Oh my gosh.
I know Howard knows whose it is.
What?
Because I know you know who that is.
Now it's just upset they can't see, and I think I know why. It's really
Why? What I do?
Wait, what?
FMF says, should I wait until after the stream or to send the sketch request, or is now okay? Yeah, just you can send it now. You can either do it in the live chat, or you can send it to me if it'll fit in the live chat. Because some people will do the more detail, the better. By the way, would be best. But yeah, if you want to send me like a private Discord, then yeah.
This week, what it is this week. Actually, I got something for Tubbs at the moment. Hold on.
You got something for me?
Yeah. Check Heart Attack.
I'm on it. I haven't clicked away.
Okay.
No, it's Hippo Week. Yeah, I've already given up on trying to follow all the stupid week stuff. I need to know at least a week in advance before I. Yeah. Is it actually Hippo Week?
It is.
Crap. Okay.
You're not late. I think a lot of people didn't know it was Hippo Week this week, actually.
Well, that's what I mean. There needs to be a calendar. There needs to be an actual calendar. A physical calendar would be best. So, yeah.
Nobody's gonna go take the time to figure out which week is week for a furry calendar. I'm sure.
Well, I think I was talking to either Crash or the other guy. No, I think it was Crash. But basically, like that, like somebody should just mark down, like as they happen 1 year, all of the days and all of the weeks and stuff that is, and basically like they can use that as reference for the next year and stuff. And it's like, yeah, that might work, but they seem to change also.
Yeah, they change a lot for some reason.
So, yeah, because the Fat Bunny Week happened around about Easter, and this year it seemed to happen around about summer. So it was like, So I don't know what to do. Easter would be the perfect time for it, but yeah, anyway.
It is confusing.
So yeah, if there just needs to be like a subsection of Fur Affinity, or like any furry website that basically just had a calendar and like what all the weeks are. Yeah. Just to clear the Fat Century. Well, no, it has been other things. It's not Fat Hippo Week. I think it's just Hippo Week. Yeah, rules. There are rules. Draw yourself or others as big as a big soft hippo. Okay. Yeah. Hybrids are welcome. Post FA, tag Hippo Week and Twitter. Okay. To the 9th of the 2nd. Oh, the 2nd of the 9th. Americans.
Yes.
Whatever your nationality is, whatever you are, okay? Land on us Americans.
I'm sorry, but it's just that's not the way that you write dates.
And you're not supposed to name fire chips.
I love that though. It's like from today till the 9th of the 2nd, and it's like, wait a minute. Oh, then I'm way out. I'm way lost. Well, that's way gone. February's over, dude. Does somebody like Crocs? I've noticed that there's an increased amount of Crocs in the in our attack.
And Itchy is a Croc, I think.
No, well, I made him a Croc. Yeah. Oh, going back to the animal thing, by the way, I haven't forgotten about it, Chris. Yeah, I was going to say kind of like what's a smaller? There's a smaller bear species.
Which
But that's one of the things that basically
you mean a red fox? I mean, not a red fox.
Oh, isn't there like a honey bear? What's a honey bear? I can't remember what a honey bear is. But
honey bear is a regular bear.
A honey bear? What? Oh no, I mean it's like a honey badger or a honey bear. They're actually they're in the bear family, but they're called like a honey badger or honey bear. I can't remember exactly what they're called. There's one in there is actually one in Zootopia.
I know there's a red panda. The small ones that are like a raccoon.
The female scientist that talks to the lion at that facility, that's a honey badger bear thing. Anyway, yeah, the male version of that, I think that would be basically he's just Are
you giving everybody an animal? Is what you're saying?
I'm trying to. Well, Chris asked specifically, so
that's a good one.
Might as well go through and give everybody an animal if you're gonna do one.
Well, nobody asked me, but Chris.
Well then, it's cool.
I kind of wanted to do an animal.
You want to do what? You cut off.
Do an animal, but I just heard. I kind of wanted to do an animal, and I was waiting for more explanation because bestiality is okay, I guess, in some countries still.
Okay, fine. Just keep talking. I don't care. You don't have to hear the rest. Wow.
Yeah, well, you cut off when you was talking there, so we was confused.
Whenever Ruby was talking.
Okay then. So, Panafox, were you basically hinting at me to basically guess you because you know you're kind of easy as well.
Jeez.
I mean to guess the animal, you dummy.
I'm not dumb.
No, I didn't.
Just my name.
I just meant because you misunderstood what I said earlier, and that's why you're a dummy now. That's why I said.
Change. Huh? I was a little thrown off by your name change.
Oh yeah, that's an old name I used to have, and I'm trying to bring it back.
It's kind of self-deprecating.
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Well, I know some dogs that I would definitely call a big dumb mutt because they're just so sweet and they're just like, they're big dumb mutt. It can be endearing and it can be an insult, but yeah, it depends how you take it.
You gotta have some thick skin.
Or just
it didn't come out right. I'm
sorry. Honey badgers are ferocious as hell. Well, they can be, but most of the time, like if you catch them at docile stage, they're basically like they're incredibly cuddly and sweet looking.
True.
Yeah. Sorry. Just reacting to stuff in the. I don't want to. People in the chat, I don't want them to think that I'm ignoring them. FOF says honey badgers are in the Mustelidae family. I don't know. Family, so they are not closely related to bears. They're not closely related to bears, but they're kind of related to bears.
Okay.
I don't care. Are you waiting for me to tell you the animal?
I'm actually kind of scrolling through my Twitter at the moment too. So
Oh, okay.
you talk when you're ready. Really. Do Howard. Yeah, do Howard.
And then you?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, no. Howard. I would definitely like. He's already got his otter, and basically, I haven't really come up with a. Yeah, I could see the otter personality kind of. It really sticks. Because they're cute and they're kind of like they like no, I had the perfect way to explain this just now and it just left my brain. Damn it. They're kind of squirmy looking, you know. They kind of look like they could be like fun to tickle, even though I know I wouldn't do it.
Here's the thing. They're cute and loving to each other, but like you said they could be vicious too, so it's just like
I didn't say vicious. I didn't say vicious.
Yeah, that was the honey badger that they said was vicious,
Mm.
not the otter.
So other people may kind of
Black bear, by the way.
Who?
You.
You know, I was expecting it to be a bear. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, just
Like,
well, again, the
specifically,
personality-wise, I would say definitely as well.
specifically the black bear from Brother Bear.
are you talking about Tug? I think there's Tug.
I've never seen Brother Bear.
I've seen it once. I've never saw the second one.
I've heard it was actually
I
like
saw
really
it,
underrated.
but I don't remember it, which means it was probably bad.
Do you mind if I read out your by the FMF? Do you want me to read out your requests? By the way, I mean I'm going to read it anyway, but I'm not going to read it out. I don't know. I know you're. Yeah, I knew that's what your name was. Oh, okay. It's See, that's what I mean. That doesn't look like a. The example that you gave me that doesn't look like a puppy, a dog. That looks well. Okay, yeah, I can see the husky features. So he's a husky. Yeah, I could do that for you. So my next two couple of pictures after the cop picture is going to be of a hippo, because why not? I might at least try to get into in on this hippo week thing, and then that maybe, I don't know. I've got to write this down. Give me a moment. Oh,
Ouch.
don't hurt yourself.
I hurt myself on a daily basis. I am very accident prone.
A lot of people are, that I know for some reason, seem to be accident prone. I seem to be magnetic to klutzy people. There's nothing wrong with being klutzy. Klutzy can be cute. But if we're at the beach and you basically klutz all over my sandcastle, I'm going to be very annoyed.
Get away from me.
I'm going to erect fences and stuff around my playing in the sand area.
I'm gonna kick them. I'm gonna personally make it a mission to kick them all down.
But that'll be mean.
It could be worse.
What the hell is that?
It's underlying boxes.
That's loud.
Yeah, what is that? Whatever it was.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Well, this one's probably going to take a while, but this is like I've just found one of the tubs in the tub clips with my pup hood. So I'm going to upload that one because fun. I'm also going to do I'm trying to do the art list, but I just noticed that this folder had been this thing hadn't been done yet.
Dinosaur.
Sorry if I'm distracted, guys.
We're used to it.
Oh, I don't have the edgy boy clip. edgy boy alert. Sharp side. Be careful you don't cut yourself on all that fucking edge. Okay, definitely have this as age restricted because wow. This is the really good clip with I think Daryl's in this one as well. FMF, you sure know your animals? Yes, he does. He does.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm reading. I was reading the chat while I was trying to make my way over to my art list so that I can enter his description of what FMF wants. And yes, you do have a hell of a lot of names. He does. Okay. So, where do you want it, by the way, when I post it? Do you just want me to post it everywhere? I'm probably just going to use Discord, but yeah.
That's funny. Hold on. That's funny to me. I don't think a hippo fits Marge very well.
That one's a good one. The one about
That is actually a character in TAS.
Okay.
Like you can actually get him from a summon.
Okay, and it's part of the free slot, so basically no payment. That isn't a diss, by the way. I'm just saying. Okay, so my art list is all up to date. There we go. Oh no, it's not. I've got to remove the big and happy post. Delete. Now save. Okay, and go away. Bink. And you're back. You're back when I just basically did all of the. I just entered your request into my slots. That sounds weird. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, appearance-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
But I meant just like personality, you know, kind of like they can be a lot of fun. It's just it's the big sassy bear. The black bears are the big sassy bears. Ouch! Why did somebody do that? Why did why is Marge a hippo? I don't understand.
I don't either. I'm very confused and scared.
He preferred Marge for Hippo Week because why not? Because it's weird. There are reasons. There are good reasons.
I know.
There are good. You just
I'm not weirded out by it. I'm just kind of confused more than anything. It's more of a case.
So I'm not one.
So why Marge? Out of anybody in that show, you pick Marge. I mean, God damn it.
This is where the kind of like thing, that character I was talking about when Howard was talking about the storm is basically in here. He's like the complete overreactor, you know. he just is like looks at his Twitter. He's like, what the hell is going on? Someone tell me. What is this? Anyone explain? Not just that guy that flips for no reason. Like it starts raining a little bit. It's just like, flash flood, everyone! Quick, run for the hill! Like, it's just raining.
It's just a drop of water.
My God.
Call the fire department. I have to off. My gosh.
Yeah. It plays.
You pull the alarm and someone lit a cigarette.
No, you pull a fire alarm and somebody lit a match.
Oh no, just like it's just like you overhear somebody say, "It's a little bit hot in here." It's like, fire alarm, fire alarm. No, seriously, it's just a bit hot. You just need the AC on or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I was just going to do the ASDF movie thing, you know, like, oh my God, giant flying sheep. Those are clouds.
Those are clouds.
Giant flying sheep. It's good. It's all good. Also, hey Itchy.
Hey, what up, dude?
What's up?
Hey, guys. That's pretty funny.
Hope everyone's enjoying their day so far.
Yes.
It's hot outside. It's never a good day to celebrate when it's hot outside.
How is it over there today, Tubbs?
I'm sorry.
I know how.
No, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. All good here. No one. All good here. No suicidal thoughts today.
Jeez.
Mm,
Yeah.
I can't help it. It just keeps happening.
Well, technically it was today. But yeah.
I'm not sorry. Fuck, Chris. I have suicidal thoughts all the time. I don't act up.
Oh
Oh my
dear.
gosh.
Oh yeah, that was like the first time I actually did. You only get one. After that, it's over. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That came out pretty wrong. Stop about the Yankees. Fuck are Yankees. Just be that one person that doesn't care about sports at all. So how about the Yankees? Get out of my house. This is a sports-free house.
Dr. Morrow.
This is not acceptable. Please leave my abode. You are not welcome back.
I like that. I shut up and just listen to you guys talking, and then everybody be quiet. That's great.
No,
That's so rude of you to do.
Chris, I don't want you to overreact to what Panda Fox just said. So just don't take it seriously.
Don't you what?
Don't take it seriously.
I don't. Really, I'm not that fragile, guys. Like, it took a lot to give me that space. Like, you can joke about it. Okay. If I joke about suicidal, I get suicidal. So, you know, jokes are previous. Okay, I don't know what I just said myself, but yeah. Whatever I just said, don't take it serious, because I don't even know what I just said. Dude, I'm really hard. It's really hard for me to get offended. Like, I'm okay. Like, free game. So I'm gonna have to say same. It's gonna take you a little minute to offend me. But once you offend me, it's not gonna be a good time.
So I told you guys, Black Bear.
Oh my god.
It's like the perfect.
So that's what you do.
It's the perfect. It is the perfect like.
Black Bears are adorable.
Yeah, it's the perfect character sheet for a black bear. Female black bears. Oh my god, you're dead. You're fucking dead if you see one of those.
A black bear?
Yeah, female black bears. They basically can they're incredibly territorial. Yeah, and they protect their young. If you just look at their young, that's it. You're dead. You're just so dead.
Holy shit!
It's like the whole Pocahontas thing when she basically like she picks up the baby cub bear, and I'm just like, they're dead. That's it. That's the end of Pocahontas.
Yeah.
And then they died. Even though that was a brown bear, but basically female bears are usually universally just like super protective mothers.
But yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, the guys basically just the guy bears are actually really cuddly and friendly. You know, unless they're hungry.
Oh yeah.
Except for polar bears. Polar bears really do just want to eat you.
They're the biggest bear.
No, I mean that's what I mean though. There's like a huge divide in personality-wise between like the male and females of bears in all of the animal bears and stuff. But basically, like so the guys are usually just if they come up to you, they're usually not there to try to kill you or eat you unless they're really hungry. They're usually just trying to figure out what you're doing. But if it's a girl, she's kind of killing you. But polar bears are huge.
Yeah, polar bears are the biggest out of all of them.
Yeah, they'd have people
Holy
next
shit.
to them to tell you the scale of polar bears, but they usually get eaten before they can take the picture. So, yeah, polar bears are huge. They're fast, and they're basically there is no divide between male and female. The males, in fact, they sometimes kill each other. So it's like it's not like that with the rest of the bears.
Like over the
Well,
girls.
Over territory, over anything. There's even been, and especially now with their food supply keeps going down and down, you basically have you even have like polar bear cannibalism, which is very, very sad.
Jesus Christ.
Basically, they just hate everything all the time, everywhere. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're nothing like the polar bears in the Coca-Cola commercials.
Well, they haven't had a Coke yet, you know.
those ones have. It's fine. They're all mellow. Yeah. They can't get too uppity because then their diabetes will kick off.
That's why they drink Diet Coke.
They don't though. They have normal Coke. That's the problem. Oh, that is why I carry a gun when I am in bear country. They will end you if you piss them off, says FMF. Well, yeah. Again, it's usually it's only the girls.
Yeah.
Like all of the you see I watch a lot of on YouTube anyway. I watch a lot of like wildlife fail videos and stuff like that, and it's usually a bunch of bears that have gone into people's gardens and stuff, and it's they're just playing around and they're just like sniffing around and seeing what's there and stuff. And if they see a human, they fuck off.
There's a lot here of them like just getting into people's pools and shit.
Yeah, and they're usually all boys.
Yeah.
But if you see, there aren't usually any clips of like girls getting into people's pools and stuff, unless they're with the cubs and stuff. And those videos are usually very, very scarce on account of there's a house in the way to protect the people that are filming the stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. Bears are weird. But fun. Bears are fun. I saw a video that I really love. I really love this video of this guy who's just fishing, and it looks like a regular video of him like taking a quick selfie video. It's just like, so I'm fishing, and then he turns the camera around, and there's a bear laying on the ground looking out at the river, 3 feet away from him. And it's just laying there like a dog, just looking out at the river.
Aww.
And it's just like, and he's like, so this thing just came up next to me, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I probably would not make a scene.
He was fine. Apparently, basically, it did look at him and put its nose quite close to him, and that's when he kind of like stood up and did the whole "I'm big" kind of actions too.
Yeah.
And it just walks away. So yeah. So yeah, boys are fine. Girls are scary. Wow. Lots of.
Don't push your agenda on me.
I was going to say, there's a lot of sound bites that people can get out of this to basically imply that I'm like I'm racist and like sexist. And, wow. Jesus. But yeah,
No, Tubbs, you're not racist. I mean, yeah, Chris just admits it now, so you're just like basically saying what he's saying.
I'm not racist. I'm a Nazi. It's different.
Oh, okay. I'm not racist. I'm just a white nationalist.
Hey, people that are like in the chat that haven't heard me talk before, I'm not a Nazi.
Just want to clear some guys.
Just wanted to clear, just make a quick little announcement and say that I am not a Nazi.
He's not a Nazi, but he is a Nazi. He's not a Nazi.
Yeah.
He's not a Nazi. He likes swastikas, you know. It's fine.
It's just fun to draw. Fun.
I still love my. I've got a poster somewhere, but I don't know where to post it. Well, to make it not look like I am actually a Nazi, you know.
You should probably just like.
No, just the whole, you know, the whole, you know, Jews are too mainstream, emo Nazi. Oh, I want to post that somewhere. Like I said, I've got to create just a blank account somewhere and just post that and see what happens.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, can't really post that. You know. Tidy.
Oh, there was even there was a lot more to the whole mainstream thing. It was the one. There was a bigger joke I was going to make ages ago, but I didn't think anybody would get it. But I'm just going to say it now and end the stream on that. Wow. But there's the whole thing of like, it's like, you know, attacking Russia in summer, fucking conformists, you know. See, it's a really bad history joke. I find Nazi stuff funny though, infecting my country like a cancer. Well, sorry, dude, but you know, anything can be made into a joke, and it's just a thing. Sorry.
Humor just kind of helps me get over everything.
Yeah, but you know.
Is he talking about Patty? Are you in the U.S.? Are you talking about like all the crazy like white supremacist bullshit? Because yeah, I understand.
Well, apparently they've got like there's a big issue in like Sweden and Denmark with like Nazism being a thing.
Oh wait, too late. No, I should talk this.
What just happened?
Yeah, who was that?
Basically, to make something, you know, to take away its power, then you have to joke about it.
That's the person who can't take drugs.
But it's just not funny.
Yep, it doesn't feel.
But it isn't funny.
Well, I mean, you could say the same thing about racist jokes, Nazi jokes, basically any kind of humor. So, yeah. And me.
I do know some. I do know some racist jokes. That's a problem.
And me being a neurodiverse person who takes things seriously, yeah.
You saying that we can't joke around you anymore?
No,
Like a Jax the Destroyer's race.
I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, kind of get to other people's viewpoints and all that kind of stuff. I don't know.
No, I get why some people find stuff funny and some people find other stuff not funny. It's just that it's kind of just like one of the ways that you can actually take the power away from something is basically by making it a joke. So I just wanted to make that point before the whole, yeah. What the hell is that? It's a meat and cheese cone. Oh. Oh! People do that anyway. I don't understand. That's the thing. Well, it's just that when I have too much luncheon meat left over in the fridge and it's about to go out of date, that's kind of what I do anyway, even though I shouldn't because of the lactose thing. No, I didn't say that. I'm just having a morose moment. You can make whatever jokes you want. Well, we will. But yeah, that's the thing. They are just jokes. That's another thing. That people have to understand. They are just jokes, you know. Like if we were going to say something seriously, then we put our serious voices on and wear serious hats and all that stuff, and yeah. But
well, no. Here's the thing. Like, even though there's like some things I just like, that's kind of harsh. Just most of the time, I'm just like the context. It's all about context. If something says something that's, you know, they don't really mean anything by it, it's like, okay, well, whatever, you know? Maybe it may have sounded a little bad, but they really didn't mean any harm. They didn't do anything wrong. It's yeah.
Hey, guys, I gotta go. I'm going to meet Rob for a coffee. But I just wanted to drop in and say, hey, I love you guys. Talk all around. Talk to you later.
Okay, are you watching the stream?
I am.
Tacos.
Bloody rubs.
And rounds.
Thanks, Tubbs. Salute.
So I don't know how long he's going to stay on for, but also I just wanted to make this joke, which was terrible. By coffee, do you mean please?
I mean what?
I don't want to say it now because you're still here.
Do it.
By coffee, do you mean blowjob?
We'll see. I mean, we are in public, but
it could happen.
I'll make a video on Discord.
Wow.
Bye, guys.
Oh god. I was going to say a vegan saying again, but I think we're pushing that a bit too much now. Oh dear.
Kesras Robert.
It's just that when I just want to point out that anybody in the voice chat, I'm the only one on camera, so air quotations won't work. So when you're going to meet somebody for coffee, you basically have to say quote and then end quote after it. I'm glad that FMF actually that you made a request, because basically it's I did want to do something for you for a while now.
What?
FMF's got a Fur Affinity account, and they've got some pretty good stuff on there. Basically, yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing a gift thing, but I just wouldn't know what to do because it's kind of varied. I mean, he's got a pretty good character, a big husky. But yeah.
Nice.
But now I know what to do because I've got the request form. So yeah. And I've got to do the hippo thing. I'll probably do the hippo thing before I do the. Well, I want to try to get that out before I go to Cornwall.
Okay, every time you start thinking about karma, I always think of it's Checker's cat.
Why?
It's Cornwall. Isn't that what they were talking about?
Yeah, Cornwall's like, yeah. It's because it's in England, but it's radically different from the rest of England somehow for some reason. Well, it's like a Caribbean nation stuck on England somehow, you know.
Interesting.
My hippo will be cute. Well, I'm thinking about, because I haven't redesigned the hippo. I redesigned the dog and I redesigned the pig a while ago, but I didn't really redesign the hippo. Or at least I didn't show much of the hippo. So yeah, it's going to be interesting for Hippo Week. So this spider hasn't really done anything, so I'm going to have to be worried about that for a couple hours after, you know, while I'm not on stream with you guys, which will be fun. But after I have my food, I am basically going to come back here and I am going to do a big watch along, because we got like 3 episodes of Enterprise to watch because I missed one while I was waiting for the Cubs Out Loud stuff. Or I might just do 2 and just continue the flow. I don't know. I might just do.
So all they talked about was like admin stuff.
Oh, well, the Cubs Out Loud stream was fun. There was a game show. I won, by the way. That was quite fun. There was a game show. Well, the audio is going to be. I think the audio is going to be available, but I don't think they're going to like broadcast the actual show on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. I've got to watch that because I need to put the other one that I was in, the Power Hour, because I haven't checked out the comments or anything. I can do that now.
Do it.
I shall. I am. Cubs Out Loud. Oh, by the way, hope Panda Fox is listening. Oh. Super quiet. I thought I was going to be like big and loud and stuff. Anyway, oh wow. No, I just find that it's funny. The second that the second that I clicked on the video, I came up.
Oh yeah.
It paused like because I didn't play the video. I just clicked on the video to. I'm right there. Just so random. Checking the comments. There's no comments. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it switched back to you quite a bit. I think you might have had a little bit of sound loop going on, but you know.
There was no feedback.
77. I'm Jeff. There's David. There's Gary. We also have currently with us our three special guests. We've got, of course, Drew. Yay!
I can hear some feedback, but I don't think it's me.
That's not great. That's
yeah, but it keeps switching back to your video. So that's the thing. So
he's cute and adorable. And so we're going to be working on your car right now. It's 3:57 Central Standard Time or some daylight time. I can't remember.
It's actually true, yeah. Okay. But that's so weird. I never usually, I don't encounter feedback usually on here. I'm going to mute my microphone if that ever happens again, I guess. Wow. Okay, well that's that bums me out a little bit for some reason. I want to see the UK someday hit the Oakley Isles, it says FMF. Well, go for it. I mean, I'm not really good advertisement for Britain. I mean, it's nice, you know. It's so beautiful there in Cornwall, Tubbs. From the pictures you have sent, the water and the beach is so nice. Yeah, well, like I said, it's like it's a random Mediterranean chunk for some reason. You know, it's like it's got the same kind of climate as the Mediterranean, and it's just stuck on the end of England for some reason. But yeah, I mean, you get similar stuff happening on the south of Ireland at the same time. The south coast of the UK is usually pretty just nice. Yeah. Anyway, guys, yes, I am going to flee and go eat my food, and I will try to be back as soon as possible. What the fuck is going on with the audio?
And the fox. I have no idea.
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go, and I should be back relatively quickly. To do the rest of the piggy picture, the cob picture. I'll show you that quickly again before I go. It's actually draw the rest of my cousin picture. It's just, it wasn't until I finished doing the whole face that I was like, oh my god. Yep. I'm an arsehole. But yeah, we're going to do the colouring for that anyway. See you in a couple of hours. Stretch. And of course, belly salute. And the shirt just is not just. Nope. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah. Bye, guys. I've been on for like way over time.
It's fine.